Yes. This
Okay.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Is this any better?
Hey, I see you, man. I'll water well. So did I. My name is Epic Gamer Slender, and in today's video, we are playing the Stanley Parody. Now, if you don't know about the Stanley Parody, it's about you're in this office, right? You're basically it's a normal life. Your name is Stanley, and a narrator is supposed to narrate your life and everything you do. Now, I watched other YouTubers play this when I was younger, and I have watched a gameplay of this when I was younger, but that was from years and years ago. So now that I'm older, I completely forgot what the game is about. All I know is that there's a narrator and there's multiple endings. That's all I know. Make sure to go like and subscribe, all right? Hit that like button. Go down, hit that like button. While you're at it, make sure to subscribe. All right, now, let's indulge.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So we basically
And
got
then
like
one day, something very peculiar happened.
My bad.
Something that would
My bad.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So we basically got Brother I watching us or something. Whoa. Some fast controls. WASD. Let's see. Can I mess around with stuff? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the... No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't interact with like nothing, so I guess we're gonna go do what Brother I says. I'm gonna call him. I'm not even gonna call him narrator. I'm gonna call him Brother I.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ah, you thought.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, not really.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to
Cold
spend a few
drinks.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah, I'm vegan.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Whoa. What is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty of misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Oh, dear Lord.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Nah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
What if I jump
Someone
off?
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone...
Whoa!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I want to jump off.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, okay.
I still don't think we're Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
wife and
tree?
kids.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback
No,
here.
seriously. We disabled it.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yeah.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
But I guess
Take it as you would.
Judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What is that? The Stanley Parody Worldwide Leaderboard. Wow. Okay. These are people that like beat the game or something. I don't know. Let me get 2 seconds. This is me. Oh wow. You know what? I don't got time for this. How do you beat the game in 2 seconds? Yeah, whatever.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Too much work. Look at this plant.
You heartless bastard.
What else am I supposed to do?
Purely to spite me. Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Who's got me dead?
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
Love Minecraft.
I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. Huh? And then...
Oh, is that my house?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside.
It loves dog water just like you. No wonder you're not showing your face.
Step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't
I know, I don't like it.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond,
okay.
Everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm good off that. What?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nah.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay. What game are we playing now? Who's that?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go.
Portal, oh my goodness.
This is.
Man.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Alright, I gotta... Hold on. One sec. I gotta somehow, right? I gotta, like, move this right there, right? Come over here. Move this right. Can I, it's not working. Oh, okay, I can grab onto it. Okay, never mind.
Genius.
Okay.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Whoa. Bro, I really just fell through like I was in Demon Slayer or something, bro. Be so for real. Where's Akuza at? Or Michael Jackson? Where's Michael Jackson, bro? Where am I going, bro? Bro, I look like I'm in Left 4 Dead 2 or something. I'm telling you right now, if I hear the witch's music or the tank's music, bro, I'm turning the game off. I don't know what to say at that point. Whoa, where am I going? Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing, dog. Here's some light. Huh. I don't even know what ending I'm supposed to be doing or getting or out, bro. What happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. Okay. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh, okay. At this point, I'm just like going with the flow. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It just restarted me, yeah, but okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
I think I
lounge
restarted,
first,
so I think that
was
the ending.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Since I did restart, I do want to try
Stanley
to do
was
something.
so bad at following directions.
I'm probably going to end the
Incredibly
video.
wasn't 5 years ago.
Yaga.
I think, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow. Yeah, that was the game. If you guys want to see more endings, let me know. I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna do one more part. I'm gonna do a part 2 that goes over more about this game. If you guys want, I don't know. This game, it was really nice to very nostalgic. I like how they put in the Minecraft, the portal and stuff like that. It was super cool. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Make sure to go like and subscribe. Bon voyage.